Throughout nature, fights happen all of the time. Whether it's a plant competing with weeds for soil nutrients, or animals getting into vicious fights with one another, there is never a shortage of fights in nature. Everywhere you look, you are likely to see a fight happening. Sometimes the fights don't appear to be fair due to the fact that one animal clearly has an advantage over its opponent. However, the fights don't always go as expected, and the weaker animal sometimes comes out victorious. So what happens when an animal miscalculates and messes with the wrong opponent? An enjoyable fight, of course. At least enjoyable for us, but maybe not the attacker. Make sure until you watch till the end because the last one is completely unexpected. Without further ado, let's get into it. Rhino versus Bull. Rhinos and bulls aren't exactly known for having an agreeable personality. So, what happens when both of these animals clash? An enjoyable fight, that's what. In this video, an angry bull goes horn to horn with a rhino. Now, the bull is by no means a weak animal, but he's clearly out of his league with this fully grown rhino. The rhino is obviously stronger than the bull, and in the end, the bull bows out when he realizes that he's obviously outmatched. That's a pretty smart decision if we do say so ourselves. Lioness versus Zebra. Everybody knows that zebras are easy prey for predators like lions and tigers, and pretty much every predator in the animal kingdom for that matter. And when the zebra in question is only a baby, it seems almost certain that the lioness won't have a hard time taking down this guy. But this lioness didn't figure that the zebra wouldn't be too eager to get eaten. This video shows the lioness sneaking up on a herd of zebras. She lunges, and the herd practically scatters in different directions. She begins to close in on a baby zebra, picking it out as the easiest prey. But she wasn't prepared for the sharp kick that the zebra ended up giving her. The kick was so unexpected and probably hurt a whole lot because she retreated immediately. Somebody signed that zebra up for kung fu classes. Giraffe versus two lions. Giraffes are one of the most beautiful animals in nature, and they're also one of the least preyed upon due to the fact that they have a kick that is strong enough to knock out any predator instantly. Not many animals are dumb enough to look at giraffe and think, tasty snack. But apparently these two lions were dumb enough. The giraffe first tries to run away when the lions attacked, and when the lions didn't give up, the giraffe was forced to deliver a well-aimed kick at one of the lions, which immediately knocked him out. The other lion decided to retreat and avoid the same fate. Messing with a giraffe was a mistake that they're unlikely to make again. Snake versus porcupine. You would expect that most animals know enough to stay away from eating porcupines. Their spines are so prickly that eating them would be more painful than is necessary. But this snake bit off more than it could chew when it decided to attack and eat the porcupine. It had anticipated a tasty meal, but what it didn't anticipate though was having the porcupine's spine impale it from the inside. The spine sticks out of the snake's body in a painful looking way. Ugh. When you consider that it takes a snake about 3, maybe 4 days to digest its meal, then you know it's up for some painful days ahead. Did the snake win, or the porcupine? Let us know what you think down in the comment section below. Cat versus Croc. This is one surprising face-off. A fight between a cat and a croc just isn't something that you see every day. Yet in this video, we see a cat square off with a croc. While the croc is aggressive, the kitty doesn't back off from the fight, and we see the croc return grudgingly to the water. The croc thought that it had found easy prey in the cat, but it was in for a surprise. Lioness versus Baboon. In the Lion King movie, lions and baboons are quite friendly towards one another. But in real life, this couldn't be any farther from the truth. While lions are often seen as the ultimate predators, baboons are known to frequently kill lion cubs. That's not exactly what Disney showed us. This baboon found a lion cub unattended and then tried to kill and eat the cub. Mama lion sprang into defense of her little one and soon began to fight off the baboon, who was impressively holding up quite well. That is, until other lionesses in the pride joined in the fight against the baboon. They managed to actually kill the baboon in an ultimate act of vengeance. Maybe don't mess with the cubs because it rarely ends well. Cockrell versus bulls. A fight between a cockerel and a bull isn't something that you'd ever expect to see or hear, given the sheer difference in size between both animals. But while cockerels are small, they don't back down easily from fights, as these bulls ended up finding out. We know that the cockerel can't win a fight against the bull, but the bull doesn't seem to know that. Mongoose versus snake. For a long time, snakes have enjoyed the privilege of being one of the most feared animals in the world. But there's one animal that is not afraid of snakes, and that's the mongoose. The mongoose is basically immune to snake venom, so they've really got nothing to lose. In this video, we see a mongoose going head-to-head with a cobra and actually managing to kill the snake without ever getting itself injured. The snake should have stayed far away from this mongoose. Gorilla versus gorilla. Animals of the same species get into fights too, as this video shows a gorilla trying to bully a baby gorilla in a glass enclave in the San Diego Zoo. Another gorilla then proceeds to smack the bully, sending the onlookers into fits of laughter. The embarrassed bully then tries to pick up the baby again and gets sucker punched in the jaw by another gorilla. Go pick on somebody your own size, pal. Bunny versus snake. When we think about bunnies, what comes to mind is a cute and fluffy animal that could never do any harm to anyone or anything. This image is not always true, and this snake learned the hard way. This black snake found what it probably believed to be an abandoned nest of baby bunnies and prepared to have a very tasty snack. What it didn't bargain for, though, was having the mommy bunny come springing in defense of her babies. She begins to fight the snake, pulling some impressive martial art moves. The snake tries to get away, but the bunny wasn't letting him go so easily. She ensured that the snake would think twice before trying to devour baby animals again. We're sure the snake tried to steer clear of rabbits after this fight. So, which fight did you enjoy the most? Let us know in the comments section down below, and also don't forget to give us a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, as well as hitting that post notification bell so you never miss another update from us. Until next time, guys, we'll see you later.